Good morning. Well, actually, it's afternoon now. It's afternoon. So yeah, just taking my time today on getting things up and everything. Been just reflecting on life and stuff. Uh, Running low on dog food. I got to figure out how I'm gonna get dog food today if I can. Right now, it doesn't look like. Well, I mean, the weather is it's pretty windy outside. It ain't raining yet, but it's supposed to be raining at some point today and into tomorrow. So, needless to say, I'm really not up for going out the stop sign today or anything. So, really, basically, I'm just gonna kind of relax. I'm gonna try not to be worried about anything. I'll figure out how to feed the dogs. If I don't get any dog food today, I mean, I've got a little bit left, and if I don't get any today, I'll figure it out before the end of the weekend, hopefully. Uh, well, a way is always provided somehow or another. Thank you for watching, though. Thank you for being here. This is Gray Cloudy Day, the channel. I am Gray Cloud, Sage of the Eternal Moment. Uh, yeah, yeah, Gray Cloud, not Jason. No, I don't go by that name anymore. Not other than on my uh, government documents and stuff like that, and the pay, my card, bank card and stuff. But anyway, here we go. December 27th. Let's go. I'm just trying to keep from being unmotivated, so I finally twisted my arm and was like, "Hey, let's do a video." I am preparing you for what is on the road ahead, just around the bend. Take time to be still in my presence so that I can strengthen you. The busier you become, the more you need this time apart with me. So many people think that time spent with me is a luxury they cannot afford. As a result, they live and work in their own strength until that becomes depleted. Then they either cry out to me for help or turn away in bitterness. Yeah, I can see that. I've met a lot of bitter people, or people that were bitter towards the Creator, towards God, towards, you know, how much better it is to walk close to me. How much better it is to walk close to me, depending on my strength and trusting me in every situation. That's what I've got to do. I got to trust. Things will be provided when necessary. I trust that. I trust that what I need today will be provided. If you live in this way, you will do less but accomplish far more. How much better it is to walk close to me, depending on my strength and trusting me in every situation. If you live in this way, you will do less but accomplish far more. Makes sense, Your unhurried pace of living will stand out in this rush crazed age. Some people may deem you lazy, but many more will be blessed by your peacefulness. Walk in the light with me, and you will reflect me to the watching world. And then you have Isaiah 64, verse 4, if you want to look that up for yourself. John 15, verse 5. And then we have Psalm 36, verse 9. And those are all for you. If you want to look them up, you can. Um, what does the reading say to you today? I was thinking about that. Like, maybe that's something I need to uh, be mindful of when I do these videos from this point on, is that uh, I'd like to see what you think. Did the reading today make sense to you? Did it speak to you? They always speak to me, like in some form or another. There's a lot of different things that I read from that some things are Christian based, some are not, you know. But I have a lot of different things I like to study and take from and am influenced by. But yeah, I think the best thing I can do is to is to hold dear uh, and be faithful today in the sense that whatever it is that I may need will manifest. You know, sometimes, you know, some days I've given the opportunity and the energy to go put forth the effort myself to make something happen. As far as you know, like I said, going and standing at the sign or whatever, or with my sign, but. Then there's some days that it's just like it's necessary for me to just be uh, more to myself and calmer, you know, I guess. Or like not so much trying to go get it myself and let it flow. You know what I mean? Like let it flow in rather than trying to chase after something. And usually, like days like that, I figure, you know, if at the end of the day there's something that I thought I needed but I don't get, then that's probably just a sign that it wasn't that important, if that makes any sense. Now, when it comes to stuff like dog food or something, now, of course, that's important. You know what I mean? But I'm just talking about there's things that sometimes in a day that we as human beings, and I'm speaking for myself, I may think that there's something that well, that would make my day a lot better, or that would make my day easier, or something like that. Um, those are the kind of things that aren't always necessary for us, you know, like to make our day a better day. Uh, I'm grateful just to be able to wake up and have a chance to do something. I mean, even though I've took a little bit longer today to do the video and everything, I'm just glad to be able to do that. Um, the day's still fairly early. I was thinking it was a lot later than it is, so I still have a few hours to contemplate on. You know, who knows? I may go figure out something before the rain comes in. But you know, just a minute ago, it was starting to rain already. There was a little bit of sprinkling going on when I went and pulled the garbage can in. So anyway, I think I'm talking a little bit overboard here about just nonsense. Uh, so yeah, what do you think? You know about the reading, and are you trusting enough? Is that, you know, are you trusting enough in what it is that guides you in your life? Are you trusting? Are you trusting? Are you going to have uh, you know? Sometimes that's the only thing I can do. At least that's the best thing I can do, rather than be consumed with how or why not, or you know, whatever's not coming about or what is coming about. Just being grateful that anything is happening. You know, I could have not been blessed with another day, so it's always things can always get worse. Things can always get better too. So let's just try to make this day the best day we can. That's what I'm going to do. Until next time, Mr. Gray Cloud, Sage of the Eternal Moment, over and out. Ditto.